everyone, my name is Raja and welcome to Taj Mahal Aquatics. There are a lot of options when it comes to what is the most popular fish variety, which means the option for you when choosing a popular fish is limitless. But what many aquarists didn't know is that beyond that most popular fish, most aggressive fish also made it to the most popular fish list. Many aquarists may not know it because when they think of aggressive fish, they only think of the negative side of these fish. But actually, having an aggressive fish is not a bad thing at all, as long as you know what to do. Yes, these fish are not for everyone, especially if you just started fish keeping for the first time. But if you're an advanced hobbyist, having an aggressive fish is a neat choice. There are many hobbyists that like the feisty behavior and appearance of these fish, and they add a unique dynamic to any aquarium. And once you know how to take care of these kind of fish, you will find that keeping an aggressive fish is also as fun as keeping other fish. And in this video, I'm gonna show you some aggressive fish that are well known in the hobby. These fishes are not for beginners. And if you are ready to dive into the world of these aggressive fish, then this video is for you. So, what makes these aggressive fish so popular? And why are so many aquarists like these kind of fish? And what are the best ones for home aquariums? The first aggressive fish that are very well known in the hobby is red devil cichlid. Beloved fish with a charismatic personality, these fish are well known to develop bonds with their owner. They can show off to aquarists and even beg for food like a dog. And just like the name says, these fish are known to be very aggressive, and they can destroy everything that can get into their mouths. If you want to keep these fish, the aquarium size should be at least 55 gallons for a single fish, or if you want something more spacious, 100 plus is the way to go. Even though these fish are aggressive, red devil still wins the heart of many hobbyists for their playful behavior and joy to keep these fish. The next aggressive fish that is also very well known in the hobby is shear. These fish are awesome and unique because of their ancient and prehistoric appearance. These fish are very hardy and they can tolerate a wide range of conditions. Shear varieties are also diverse, which means you have a lot of options to choose when you want to have a shear. They do have aggressive behavior and they are also natural carnivores. To keep these fish, you will need a 90-gallon aquarium, as they can reach 1 to 2.5 feet. So if you want an aggressive fish and you also have a 90-gallon aquarium, then these fish are worth considering. The next aggressive fish that is very well known in the hobby is Flowerhorn. Flowerhorn is a very unique fish and they are very popular, especially in many Southeast Asian countries. They are very well known for their striking color combination and their signature hump on their head. These fish have an aggressive nature, and if you ever wonder what is the best tank mate for Flowerhorn, then the answer is no one. They never like to share their space, so forget the idea of giving them a tank mate. To keep these fish, you may want to give them a 70-gallon aquarium. So if you want a fish with a unique appearance, then you may want to consider these fish. But keep in mind that these fish hate to share their space. Next aggressive fish that is well known in the hobby is Oscar, also known by the name of velvet cichlid. These fish are a popular fish in the fish keeping community. Their beautiful colors and their personality really makes them a favorite among the aquarists. They do have a potential to be aggressive and territorial, but this kind of behavior only happens if the aquarium's condition is not optimal for these fish. Overcrowding these fish or pairing them with the wrong tank mate can be a disaster. If you want to keep these fish, you will need an aquarium size of at least 55 gallons or bigger. So if you want a fish with a great personality, these fish are worth considering. The next aggressive fish that are popular is peacock bass, also known by the name of tucunare in their native habitat. These fish are also a popular fish in the hobby. The varieties of these fish are very diverse, and there are many peacock bass varieties to choose from. These fish are very aggressive, so it's better to keep these fish with tank mates that are similar or larger in sizes. Aquarium sizes for these fish should be at least 70 gallons or larger. These fish are worth considering if you are looking for an aggressive fish. Just be careful when giving these fish a tank mate. And the last aggressive fish that is popular in the hobby is Arowana. Known as the dragons of the fish world, these fish are the most popular fish in the hobby. The species of Arowana are so diverse, and there's a lot of options of Arowana to choose. Except if you live in the US, then your options are limited to silver and Giardini. There's also an Asian Arowana that is not only the most beautiful fish, but also the most expensive fish for the golden and the super red variant. They are one of the most predatory fish in the hobby, and they are largely carnivorous too. For keeping Arowana in aquariums, you may need a 250-gallon aquarium to house them perfectly. So if you want a swimming dragon in your aquarium, then Arowana is the fish for you. But if you choose the Asian golden or super red Arowana, then be ready to pay a super expensive price. are all of the aggressive fish that are popular in the hobby. Keeping an aggressive fish is not a bad thing at all. It's all about knowledge and experience when it comes to keeping these fish. People only think that aggressive fish is a bad fish and should not exist in the hobby. But that's not always true. Aggressive fish are bad if you barely have any knowledge in keeping them or you just start your fish keeping journey. Aggressive fish are not for beginners or inexperienced fish keeper. Aggressive fish are for hobbyists that really know how to keep fish like that, and for hobbyists that want a fish with more feisty behavior. And even though these fish are known to be aggressive, they can still win the heart of every hobbyist. And from all of those fish, which one is your favorite? Let me know in the comment section because I want to know. So that's all of the aggressive fish that are popular in the hobby. And what do you think about this video? Do you find it to be informative and useful? Or is there any misinformation in this video? Let me know in the comment section because I want to know. And also, if you think that there are other aggressive fish that should make it to my list, let me know as well. And that's a wrap for this video. And if you like this video, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. And share this video if you find this video to be helpful and amusing. Share your ideas and feedback in the comment section below. And subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any new uploads in the future. Thanks for watching and keep living the fish life.